welcome back to Studio 10, where we are live from the Ingham County Fair.
And Claudia, you have been working on some fun stories that have to do with 4-H.
Yes, absolutely. You know, these kids work so hard all year round for this very week. And, you know, I got to speak to one of the students in 4-H who actually told me that she was up at 6:30 this morning here getting ready for show. And, you know, it's really remarkable the work that they go into this. And then, you know, a lot of times, you know, they have to get rid of their animals, but it's all worth it because, you know, they put so much care into that. And you're not going to want to miss her story. Check it out.
Rooster, right here. He's my big boy out of my two. Sweet little baby. Like big dogs. So my name is Elizabeth Davis. So I started at a young age just doing a lot of 4-H and stuff like that. I showed for a few years and then I thought, well, I kind of like cows. They're pretty cool and I like how big they are and it makes me feel like a big girl when I was young. So I decided, you know what, give it a shot, 1 year, see what happens. And I did the first year at dairy and it was really great. I had such a great atmosphere around me and it was just, I love my friends and the cattle are so great. Whether you get a beef or a dairy, I think they're both, you know, whichever your choice is amazing. If you like to be out and be active with your cattle, it's really great. Just showing people how much work you did and how great your cattle are. So I'm in my junior year of high school and I've been planning all this time, you know, I'm gonna do cows forever. It's gonna be my entire lifestyle. And I think I'll go and show as long as I can until I hit my senior year and just say see y'all later and good luck to the young ones. I do plan to have a career in some sort of ag or with animals. It's really been my entire life and I love it so much. It's truly made me who I am.
All right, and we have Liz here herself. Thank you so much for joining us, Liz.
Yeah, of course.
So that was a few days ago, and that was right when you got set up. You know, a few days have passed. How's it been going?
It's been really great. I think it's been a really great year, especially for all the new kids, and I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, you had your show. How did that go?
That went really well. I thought everything went smoothly, and everyone had a great time. It was really fun to watch everybody go through the ring this year.
Yeah, and you take such good care of your cows, and it shows. They're so sweet, and they love you so much. You know, where can people come and find you if they want to come and check your cows out?
In the dairy feeder barn right at the entrance of the fairgrounds or right there in the dirt area, and I'd love to see everybody come out.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And you know, 4-H, we think of animals, but there also is 4-H still life, and those kids are hard at work. Take a look.
We're at the Ingham County Fair, and now we're in the still life barn with all the stuff that's being auctioned off for the still life sale. Still life is anything at the fair that doesn't move. It's crafts, food, woodworking, a bunch of stuff that people have made to be either presented at fair or to be sold at fair.
Or in other words, all of the non-animal projects that require hard work. Nicholas, Kira, and Reagan each have something they worked hard to create for the fair. And they're hoping after all that work, somebody will love it just as much as they do.
I first started doing still life when I was a little kid, but then every year I would just make crafts throughout the summer or anything I made during school and just have it shown at fair, see if it was any good, and just share it with everybody else. It was a cool thing.
As a part of 4-H Still Life, Nicholas, Kira, and Reagan each had to make a project they'd like to sell, keep track of the time to complete it, and keep track of all the costs for the project. And they'll use this to draw up a 4-H market plan. And that's how they'll ultimately be judged for that work. Both Nicholas and Kira designed and built their own chairs.
I put a little over 20 hours into these chairs. I have like 22 3/4 and a little over $400 into these chairs. And I want to make them good, high quality chairs so for that anyone who wants them later, that they will be able to last for them and that they will be able to enjoy them as much as I enjoyed making them. I like doing still life stuff because you get to make your thing. Like there's categories like woodworking, food, desserts, garden, sewing, like there's categories. but you can make what you want, where when you do steers, you have to bring a dairy steer. If you do chickens, you have to bring a chicken. And there's just a lot more creativity involved when you're in the still life area of the fair.
I really love the still life section, like art and crafts. I really love doing art, and I've never done something like really big and something really functional. I'm usually painting or drawing, and so I decided I wanted to make something that's like functional, that's like big, that you can use, that also has some creativity to it.
Whereas Reagan put all of her hard work into one basket.
This is my spa basket I made for the Still Life sale. It contains soap, lotion, milk bath, foot soak, and shower bombs.
To be scored, everything Reagan, Nicholas, and Kira did had to be put into their market plan or a description. Sounds easy, right? Reagan says, think again.
It was definitely hard. It was a challenge at some points, but I think that you really need to be able to problem solve to do any still life or anything at the fair.